Hello, welcome back. We're doing a murder mystery. It's the body in the brothel. Let me get rid of those first. And then up we go. Whoa, that looks bad. Okay. Nora's body has been brutally whipped, her hands are bound and she's covered in wounds. That is just wrong. Whip. There is a maker's edge on the handle, 7 Rue des Aiguilles de Ponchon. Diary. There we go. It's filled with explicit and disturbingly violent sexual content as well as a far-ranging philosophical musings. Yeah, well, he's a little bit that way inclined. Short ropes and spittle-soaked gag, all stained in blood. And clothes, a knife. Spikes and hooks. That's not good. Alright.
Poor Susanna. She was a favourite of that citizen de Sade that came around so much. He'd never treated her proper. I told her, send him away, but he pays so much. Look, ropes, whip, that's de Sade all right, randy bastard. Oh God, there's men coming and going all the time. I didn't see de Sade last night, but he could have been here. Comes here a lot. It was too dark for me to see him proper. But there were some odd goings on last night. One John came in but didn't stay long enough to really do anything. And then there were 2 men, but only one went into Susanna's room.
Okay.
Et pour quelques pièces, vous pourriez même satisfaire votre curiosité.
It was too dark for me to see him proper, but there were
Right,
some
de Sade's villa. Clue location is one of... Wow. There we go. De Sade's villa.
Come on then, you old reprobate. Unhand my master.
Back to jail.
Shut up.
It's all too delightful. Really? Murder a girl? Those days are behind me. But I do enjoy the fuss. I did visit Susanna with some frequency, but not last night. I'm sure my valet can confirm my whereabouts. There was a young man, some days ago, perhaps rather too taken with my philosophies, I recommended Susanna to him.
Okay. Sure, but
All right, Olivier.
I'm unable to
This
say
may
what
be
the Marquis
amusing.
was engaged in last night. It was a rare night off for me. If any of his personal effects are missing, well, he gets caught up in his activities and becomes careless. He could have left them anywhere.
Ah. Exit to the back. I'll meet you there and arrange payment. 50 livres as discussed. Okay, let's have a look. So that's where we were. Okay, let's go over here.
Sure, I made that whip. Well, I suppose it could belong to de Sade. I sell him all sorts of things. But, you know, there's a student, strange fella. He wanted to buy all the same things that de Sade bought. Seemed to think de Sade is some kind of god or something. I've got his address in the delivery book. Let me see. Yes, here it is.
Yep. Delivery book, 44 Boulevard Saint-Martin. That is it. So literally behind you. Maybe not there. Students' hall, so it is. Oh, it's in the loft. I'm pressing L2. Go through the bloody window. Oh. And the other thing that occasionally happens, you go into sneak mode.
Susanna? De Sade told me about her. I arranged a time and thought about all the things I would do to her. I started to lose my nerve, though, so I drank a couple of bottles of wine. By the time I got there, I couldn't go through with it. I turned around and left.
Anything else?
I heard two men in the dark just when I was leaving. One of them said, "After it's done, come and meet me in the church courtyard at Saint-Nicolas-des-Champs. I'll pay you there."
120 days of solemn by D'Artagnan of Marquis de Sade. Infamous volume describing the depravities of 4 libertines locked in a castle with several dozen victims of both sexes. Some of the abuses described are underlined. Okay. He's nuts. I believe we have a place I've not been to yet. Yes, we do.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Give me a name. There's only 2 ways this
Go on then, bloody cowards.
Well, let's go and speak to Chappie.
Sure, I'm here all the time. I've got nowhere to go. Who are you looking for? I saw a couple of fellas meet here late last night. One of them was dressed all fancy. Must be a servant. I overheard him mention his master, the Marquis. Afterwards, the other man went into that building right there.
Not been there.
Which side are you on then? Who are you fighting for?
Didn't get him before he killed the civilian, unfortunately.
Come here! I'll squash you like a bloody maggot! Stay right there!
C'est vous qui me réprimandez.
J'espère que vous avez une bonne raison d'entrer par la
Je vous
fenêtre.
prie. Mais la prochaine fois, annoncez-vous.
Seigneur, mais je ne vous connais pas.
Que faites-vous ici?
Oh. J'espère que vous avez une bonne raison d'entrer par ma fenêtre.
Mon frère,
Thank you.
c'est pas loin.
Finally.
Il me suffit de l'appeler.
So there are 2 clues here.
Ah, ouais, quand on ne sait pas crocheter une porte,
Going to
on
find
passe par la
someone
fenêtre.
with access to the Sade's personal effects. Under no circumstances are you to do the fatal deed yourself. We must avoid having suspicion raised on the committee. Let our poor dupe do the work, and he will be highly rewarded. 50 livres are enclosed. When all is done, de Sade will wither in jail, and his immoral and pernicious influence on our citizens will be washed away like so much aristocratic blood. L.A. de Saint-Just. There are carrots floating in the air. Collection of scandalous newspaper articles about de Sade, including his misadventures in Arcule, Marseille, and at Lacoste. Right, well, I already kind of know who did it anyway, so... So in we go. And the reason why will be illustrated when we get there.
I'm unable to say what the Marquis was engaged in last night. It was a rare night off for me. If any of his personal effects are missing, well, after the degradations that I've suffered at the de Sade's hands, I jumped at the chance to put a gruesome end to the man.
There you go. That's why. So whenever I do this, it'll be basically like Poirot. You'll understand the reasons why after the fact.
I do hope you're proud of yourself. That animal de Sade should be in here instead of me.
So basically, de Sade took one too many liberties with his valet and got killed because of it. That's the main reason. So,
a Jezebel killed. Hardly a crime in my estimation. Take your due.
Go back to sleep. Vulgar. Body in the brothel. New customization menu. Oh, much quicker. Nice. Still prefer my one-hander, but well, sort of. It only gets a 4-star because it involves a lot of running around.
Trouble. It's a tough one, isn't it?
What do you have to say?
Someday, I want to get myself invited to a fancy dinner party. You know, with wine glasses and such. I hear a party like that wasn't so much fun up in the Marais. You should see if they let you in. Near that old church, Saint-Gervais. Something like that. Having trouble? It's a tough one, isn't it?
No, I've solved it, thank you. Right, what is the next murder mystery? Ancestral vengeance. Well, hopefully that won't take too long. But they are starting to rack up in difficulty, yeah. What I'll try and do, actually for next time out, is to put the rest of the level 2s together. And then group level 3s and 4s and 5s together. If it's possible to do that with time and whatnot. But I'll try. Can't say that I can promise anything, but I will try. Anyway, thank you for watching, and remember to tune back for more Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Rogue and Unity to my channel. I've got a couple of other projects in the pipeline too. Got Batman Arkham Origins still being recorded, and I've got a load of stuff I need to upload for Black Flag, Rogue and Unity. Once the main part of what I need to upload is, I'll start uploading the rest of the Arkham Origins stuff that I've got to upload. And there's also Dragon Age Inquisition 2. So there's just so much stuff that I've got to get done. The 5 walkthroughs, bit of a trial, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and tune back for more. And yeah, keep yourself safe. Bye.